Here's that creek I always walk every time I come to town now, and I always come out of there with a sack full. Wow, I think that last hurricane really stirred up some stuff, so hopefully we're going to find some stuff we didn't see the last two times. I already see what looks like a very early soda right here. It's broken though. Oh my god, look at that. A slug-plated Laurenberg soda. I've never even seen one of these before. That would have been worth at least $100. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? It looks like a straight-sided Coke just sitting there. You can see it. It says Coca-Cola right there. Unbelievable. I've only been here for 30 seconds and I just found a perfect Laurenberg straight-sided Coke. Having some good luck today. Never seen one of these before, except in a picture maybe. Been to this town probably a dozen times and never found even a broken one of these till today. Haven't found one of these before in any condition either. And in the same area, I see a bottleneck sticking out right here. Of course it's broken. What about this one? That's slightly interesting. Got something up in there. It looks probably like a 50s bottle though. And look at all those bottles sitting right there. Too modern for me though. What's this one? Jordan's. That's a local ACL, but it's broken. So much nothingness, and then I always hit this sandbar, and there's always bottles here. Look at that, this one right on top of the ground. I've never even seen one like that. A red rock embossed Art Deco. Seriously, I have never seen one of these. No town name on it though, but certainly a rare one. The reflections on the water are really bad right now. I'm sure I'm missing a lot of stuff because I can't see through the water. Well, we got a few things showing up over here. An embossed Coke sticking out of the mud. And it's a 6.5 ounce patent office from Hamlet, North Carolina. What do we got here? A double cola from Fayetteville. And it's intact, but as always, the paint's messed up. Is that a blue mason jar right there? Nope, it's just the clear kind. What do we have here? That looks very interesting. Don't recognize this. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It says Kansas City though. No wonder I don't recognize it. But to just have it sitting there in mint condition makes me wonder how I didn't see it the other two times, but I guess it's true. Stuff really does wash out after a big storm. Here's an interesting jar. It's not embossed, but I'm sure if you put a mason jar lid on it and clean it up, you could probably get a few dollars for it. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's broken. It's just a pop cola. There's a whole bunch of bottles sitting over here. This one looks like a good soda. Well, it's the right size, but it's a modern, well, probably from the 50s. No paint or embossing though. What's this bright bluish green bottle? Oh, it's just a Mountain Dew that lost its label. Now, what do we got over here? Oh, it's just a Pepsi that lost its label. Okay, looks like a 6 ounce soda here. Nope. Is that a Hobble-skirt Coke? I think so. Oh, it's broken. Can barely see it through the reflections. But we have another one of these bracer bottles. Of course it's broken. Makes a nice drinking glass if you saw it off right there though. Okay, I've turned around and I'm going back up, and I noticed this. Didn't see it on the way down. Oh, it's nothing anyway. What about this one? Nope, no good. How did I miss both of those? Got your Mountain Dew from the 70s, and then we got an Art Deco looking bottle. A new icy in the big 10-ounce size, it looks like. Looks to be pretty good. I don't see a town name on it, but it's still worth $4 at least. I just stepped on this one and slid across it without even seeing it. I've never seen one quite like it. It's from the Blenheim Bottling Works. It's from Blenheim, South Carolina. And another cluster of bottles that I somehow missed until now. Got some kind of a hollow skirt, but it's not embossed, it's just painted. And then we got a Dixie. That would have been worth something, but not anymore. Okay, that looks like an old one. Oh yeah, it is the Star embossed soda water. And look at all that beautiful embossing up there. And of course it is from Laurenburg. I'm thinking that's about a $45 bottle right there. And of course I have to wonder how I missed that. Cork top whiskey. And no, not the kind from the late 30s or early 40s. This is a blown in a mold. Well over 100 years old. It's even got sort of a drippiness going on. That's usually from the 1880s or 90s. And it's honey amber. So that's a nice one, worth about $5 at least. And what do I have over here? It's a blown in a mold pharmacy. It's gotta be from about 110 years ago. No embossing though. Okay, we've got something else showing up here. Oh yeah, it's embossed. I think I recognize that one. Jordan's Beverages. And that is another local Laurenburg bottle. One of the last of the embossed ones before they switched to the painted label. Yeah, there's over 100 years worth of trash in this crate here. This piece looks like it's definitely from the 1800s. It's one of those Portner Tivoli beers. And it's an early color. The green ones are usually from about 1884, I would think. So that's probably the oldest thing I've ever found in here. Okay, we got an Amber Orange Crush coming out. No, it's probably a clear one. It just looks amber because I've never seen an amber one with embossing like that. It is the 1920 style, but it's the taller one. And does it have a town name on it? Nope. I do know they had some from Laurenburg, but they were really old, from about 1925. But still, it's a nice $7 bottle right there. Okay, what is this one? Oh, just a Pepsi from the late 60s. Okay, I got a neck sticking out here. Alright, it's another Jordan's Beverages. And it doesn't have any damage to it. And another very well hidden bottle. You can see the embossing on there. And it seems to be another patent office. And And this one is from Wilmington and has a chip out of it. I don't know if it's even worth bringing back. It's probably worth about $2. Alright, see another one. Looks like it might be an older one. Oh my god. I don't believe it. It's a perfect Laurenberg slug plated, blown in a mold. Parker Bottling Works. Yep, it's amazing. Perfect condition. Yeah, this is another lucky day for me. Well, there it is. Oh no, it does have a little flash crack in the neck. And yes, that would be the proper term. A crack that's very hard to see unless you inspect the bottle. That is what a flash crack is, not just any crack. But still, display is pretty good. Sure, it's worth at least $60 even like that. And yet another soda just laying there that I missed on the way down. And it is embossed. It's got the big D patent on it. Oh dang, it's got a chip out of it. And it's from Hamlet, North Carolina. Well, I'll probably leave it here. It's got nice shiny and no case wear, but with a big chip, I don't know if I'd ever be able to sell it even for $1. I went down the other side of the creek. Didn't bring my camera because I usually don't find much of anything. But I found this 10-ounce embossed Coke. Much more rare than the 6.5 ounces, but people just don't really care about these because they have fond memories of those 6.5 ounces that they used from 1917 to 1977. And I found this Chiro Cola. It's just a Columbus, Georgia. Probably worth about $3.50. Then I got this knee high. Not very old, but I don't seem to find very many of this style. They're more rare than the older ones from the 40s and 50s and 60s.